pay attention. In verse and rhyme we'll perform our act, a history of honest fact, concerning the reign of King Richard III, the most evil of monarchs whatever occurred, during the dark days of 1485, which was when this evil tyrant did thrive. If you'll allow, we'll perform for you the evils and pleasures that year knew. We'll give you a play that's not easy forgot, but enough of me prattling. On with the plot.
In comes merry England, as happy as can be. King Edward rules our country in 1483. The minstrels play, the mummers thrive, and it's a joy to be alive. But pleasure hides our troubles, our miseries and woes. Beneath this transient veneer, we hide so many woes. And when the black fanatic doth raise his evil head, my soul is drained of pleasure, filled with fright and dread.
I enter now, King Edward, the monarch of this land. Against all wrongs and evils, I'll always take a stand. My reign has been a true one, a rock on which to build. My subjects have been joyful, their lives will be fulfilled. The white rose joins the red rose, and peace will be our prize. My ruling has been steady, my judgment has been wise. Let no man tear asunder this land that we all hold. Let evil turn to ruin, and crumble, rot, and mold.
The king doth talk of joy and truth, yet now strangely I feel aloof. The king is old, and close to death, and soon will breathe his final breath. Black shadows fall across his path, and villains rise to vent their wrath, to mark this country with their odious stains, and destroy King Edward's most saintly reign.
The king is dead, and damn his soul. It's time to let a Gloucester rule. My twisted form disgusts you all. You turn your faces to the wall. But twisted back and withered hand won't stop me ruling all this land. King Richard III, I will be crowned, and death and evil will abound. Vile plots and malice will be set under the reign of a Plantagenet. My wicked ways I shall dissemble, and all of England yet will tremble, as my true colours I reveal, and crush the good beneath my heel. But I'll need aid to help my plan. Ah, here comes the Duke of Norfolk, the very man.
In comes Jockey of Norfolk, my aid I'll readily give. My treachery shall remain with me as long as I will live. For Richard to gain his unlawful crown, he must strike all the true heirs down. The two young princes in the tower must die within this very hour. Richard, you must see to their demise, and then you're free to take your prize. The crown will be yours this very day, when those two young brats are blown away.
I enter young Prince Edward, an innocent young lad. Myself and my young brother are feeling very sad. Taken from our mother, imprisoned for no crime. I've heard Richard will murder us and bury us in lime. And though we're not afraid of death, we haven't lived for long. To murder children for a crown does seem so very wrong.
Good day to you, my nephew. It's time for you to sleep. And while you rest, I'll stay with you and careful watch will sleep. So close your eyes and slumber. I wish you pleasant dreams. And while you sleep, I'll carry out one of my dreadful schemes.
Oh, Uncle, please don't kill us. The crown is yours to take, but spare our lives, I beg you, for our mother's sake. We cannot fight against you. Our lives are in your hands, but spare our lives, dear uncle, and you can rule this land.
'Tis true, you're young, but you'll grow old, and vile plots against me will unfold. No, I'll let you not live one more day, but both you brats I now will slay!
done, my noble lord. The kingdom's yours, upon my word.
The crown is mine, it is my right, but hide this murder out of sight. All nobles will pay fealty to me. I'll murder those that disagree. My reign of terror will start now. The crown fits well upon my brow.
Vile tyrant, I enter now, Lord Hastings, a man of truth and note. Vile tyrant, now is not the time for you to cheer and gloat. For years I fought the bloody wars of the White Rose and the Red, but not to see a murderer stand in Edward's stead. And while I live, I'll fight you and all your evil might. You only stand for all that's wrong, whilst I stand for what's right.
I heard you speak, Lord Hastings, and with you I agree. I am the Duke of Buckingham, as doubtless you can see. My family's an old one, a full, noble blood. Never sides with evil, but only fights for good.
Your speech is...
Lay down! England's crown, or I, a brave Lord Hastings, will come and strike you down.
Your speeches stand for treason. Your true king you have spurned, but Norfolk will dispose of you while your backs are turned. What?
A kindness to slay these dogs just so. A benevolent way to kill your foe. For having stabbed them in the back, spares them the torture of the rack.
No more will stand in my way now. My throne is sure and here to stay. No others will my patience tax, or they shall face the headsman's axe.
My heart is filled with dread. The noblemen of England all lie still and dead. The king's hands with blood are all drenched and sodden. Is there no one amongst us who will fight and save us from death and despair? No one too willing to enter the king's deadly land?
I'll come and fight with Bill and Lance. I'm bringing soldiers from France.
Good sir, I hear you. Call again, so we may hear your heaven-sent name.
Henry Tudor is my name. The boar of England I will tame.
If a man can save us, 'tis he. But will Richard fight, or will he flee?
My lord, some ships have come from France. French soldiers on our land advance. The battle for the crown draws nigh, and down with Richard is their cry.
To some young sop I will not yield. I'll fight him here on Bosworth Field. Withdraw, but good Norfolk. I must rest if I'm to stand the battle's test. The troops must rise at early dawn. On Redmoor Plain they will be drawn. See to it, Norfolk, don't delay. Tomorrow is a busy day.
Richard, wake and cower and wince. It is I, the murdered prince. My tiny brother too stands here. Does it fill your soul with fear? Tomorrow with spectral voice I croak and cry. Tomorrow, Richard, you will die.
I am the ghost of Hastings. I come while you're alone. Doth not my ghostly presence chill you to the bone? You killed my earthly body, but my spirit haunts you now. I see the sweat of mortal fear start on thy troubled brow. With phantom voice I croak and cry, tomorrow, Richard, you will die.
I am the wrath of Buckingham, my spirit walks abroad. See in my back the dreadful wound wherein you thrust your sword. To gain a crown upon your head, many lives were sold. But now their spirits haunt you, does not your blood run cold? With banshee wail I croak and cry, tomorrow, Richard, You will die.
Richard, you will die.
Begone, vile spirits! Leave me in peace, and let your dreadful haunting cease. Let battle start and arrows fly. Today, 10,000 Frenchmen die!
I enter Henry Tudor. I come with troops from France. My men will fight for liberty with battle axe and lance. Crookback Dick and your death knell. I'm here to send you down to hell. I have come to strike you down and take from you a lawful crown. Take up your sword, take up your shield, and let us see who wins this field.
My lord! This evil knave I'll kill, that you may rule in evil still. I'll chop and hack him till he's dead, and bring to you his severed head. This mewling spawn who's come from France, I'll spit upon my trusty lands. Come, Henry, pick up your sword and fight, or you'll not live to sleep another night!
Jockey of Norfolk, be not so bold, for Dickon thy master is bought and sold. Vile Richard, your dog will bite no more, and now to settle another score. You stand alone before my might, but all alone you now must fight.
To see...
Right. What? Come, let us see what fate will bring. The one left standing will be king.
To see my plight, does no one grieve? I have no more tricks up my sleeve. Was it such a dreadful thing to plot and murder to be king? Yes. But now events have took this course, I'd give my kingdom for a horse!
No more will you rule with your iron hand. No more will you tyrannize the people of this land. With my trusty sword, I will strike you down and take from you a lawful crown. The tyrant is dead. God be praised, the tyrant is killed. Now England's wishes are fulfilled. The battle is over and Bosworth is won. To Leicester and further see Richard's men run. There'll be no more tyranny now he is slain. The white boar of Gloucester will ne'er rise again.
We now have a monarch that we can all trust. Good King Henry is brave and noble and just. England rejoices! The church bells ring out loud. The sun reappears from behind its dark cloud. Singing and laughter once more take their place. The pride of old England once more share their place.
My kingdom stands for truth and good, as an honest kingdom should. And should evil and pain cause trouble and strife, I will fight and destroy it till the end of my life.
Yay! A soldier am I, tired and worn. Look at my clothes, they're all tattered and worn. My sword is smashed, my shield is gone. You wouldn't think that our side won. The play is done, it's over now. The cast may come and take a bow. And join me in a rousing cheer to save the church this very year.
In comes I! Beelzebub's my name. For the devil I may seem tame. I carry my hooves are feet, my claws are hands. But I'm the scourge of Christian lands. I carry a and dripping hand. Don't you think I'm a funny old man. My club's a broom, which may seem funny. But I'm only here to collect your money. Money I want, and money I crave. If you don't give freely, I'll sweep you to your grave.
Wheaton Aston Theatre Co, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the applause, please.